What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, guys? Boom. What's good, guys? What up? Why they so mad though? Why are they so mad? Why they so sick? Why they so sick? Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Sick. They sick. You getting this live flex. 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 Yes. We got 3 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's flex. Let's flex. Let's, let's, let's flex. I'm in the backyard patio. I was just getting me some nice sunlight. Felt good. Getting some sunlight. Tank top. Getting me some sunlight. Why they hate? Why they hate? Why they hate? They hate. Why they hate? It's so sad. It's just so sad when other people just really hate on you because you're making better decisions. They hate on you because you're making better decisions. That makes no sense. You get bashed. You get hated on. You get crooked looks. You get looked at sideways just because you're trying to be a better man. They would like us more if we were smoking, if we was drinking. They would be friends with us if we was dumping off like 5 nuts a day. Truthfully, they would think we homies. They would think we bros. We don't get along. We don't get along with that. We don't do that. But with respect and with intelligence, we could teach each other. You could give somebody the same blueprint that another man has given you in order to take these different steps to be better. But people tend to hate on you. People tend to hate on you just, and you could feel it. You could feel the dark cloud. You could feel the presence of evil. If you have God in your life, if you surrendered your life, if you have the Holy Spirit, you can feel the thickness. You can feel the darkness. You can feel the thoughts of others. And yes, literally, you can feel the thoughts of others. And that's no lie. If you, behind this camera, if you are practicing righteousness, if you are holding on for dear life, if you are praying, if you're relying on God, if you have the Holy Spirit, people are thinking evil thoughts about you. And that's a shame. What up, Jonathan? God bless you, bro. God bless you. God bless you. You know, we go into every situation humble, and we think first before we react to anything. We go in so humbly And with humbleness brings confidence as well too, because when you're humble, you're just confident. You're confident in what you have. You're confident in the path that you're taking. You're confident. Confidence and humbleness goes hand in hand. Yo, brother Danny, shalom, brother. Shalom, Elohim. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. Look, hall- ah, hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I'm in some shade right now, man. We need to get in the sunlight. Let's get in the sunlight. Let's get into the sunlight. I'm in my tank top getting some vitamin D, getting that good sunlight, bro. Let's get it. So let's get it going. So I'm not gonna tell you guys how many days of semen retention I'm on, but I'm I'm over 4 weeks. I'm over 4 weeks right now, and what I'm seeing is nothing new. What I'm seeing is nothing new. I've been well over 10 weeks before on semen retention. I've been well over 20 weeks before on semen retention. You know, but this is a new walk. This is a new walk. This is a completely new journey because when every door closes, there's a new door that opens. Amen. Every time you close an old chapter, there's a new chapter waiting for you. There's new revelations, there's new teachings, there's new wisdom that God is going to give you and God is going to show you. And what I'm seeing right now is just people hate God. That's what I'm realizing now. People hate God because if people hate you, they hate God because God is righteous. They hate a righteous man. That means they hate God. They're against God. They don't like the teachings of God. They don't like discipline. They don't like being consistent with God. They like being lukewarm with God. They like being lukewarm with God. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for everything that I've been through. I'm thankful for the good and the bad. That way I can see crystal clear. I'm thankful. Yes, sir. You're rocking the tank top too. That's what I'm talking about. It's a beautiful day. We getting good sunlight right now. We getting a good sunlight right now. I'm feeling so good right now. You can have high testosterone fluctuating through your body through practicing semen retention, but if you're not getting vitamin D, you're kind of wasting it. I would say that's another reason why you could be feeling flat lines at some points because you're not going outside enough. You're too much indoors. You need to really soak up some sunlight, especially in the mornings when the sun is peaking around 8 or 9 a.m. in the morning. You need to go outside in the tank top and really sit down. Take a gallon of water or your green tea or whatever you're drinking and just really soak up the sunlight and be thankful for the day. You definitely feel the difference when you're in a room, when you're in shade compared to being in sunlight. You feel a complete difference. You feel a whole hormone change. And today was a full body day as well too. We got in some legs today, so the libido is high. So we always ready to fly. Amen. Yeah, yeah, yep, yep. Mhm. You already know, Danny. You already know, brother. Yes, sir. Stay strong too, fam. Stay strong. Yeah, guys. If they really hate you, they hate God. You're seeking after God continuously every single day. The head of man is Christ. Not the woman, and the head of man is not man either. The head of man is Christ. The thing about the modern man these days, and we're gonna talk about the modern man. I get kind of annoyed talking about the modern woman because you're supposed to set good examples for the women. When the women see a biblical strong man that's showing respect and integrity, that's not looking at her at lust at all, but he's completely working on himself. So he may be ignoring the woman, but when it comes time to talk to her face to face, he's talking to her with respect. And he has very high morals. But let's talk about the modern man. The modern man want to be addressed like a woman. When a man is on his mission, when a man is staying strong, when a man is actually keeping his head high and going into an area where it's just strictly business, a man feels like he's supposed to be greeted and he's supposed to be loved on like a woman. And I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all, man, because if nobody's gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. Okay, we could say we could say incubus and we could say succubus spirit is going around. I don't know if y'all can see me clear. I don't even want to hold this phone in my hand. I want to talk. I want to talk. All right. We could talk about the incubus spirit and we could talk about the succubus spirit, but if we're not being transparent, a lot of men are dealing with two different spirits. They're dealing with the spirit of homosexuality and they're dealing with the spirit of just confusion. Okay? We have to really come to a ground where yo, we're gonna have to come down to it's gonna come down to like war at the end of the day. It's gonna come down to war at the end of the day. Because you got, like I said, in the book of Genesis, if you have men that was lusting after angels, you trying to tell me men are not dibbling, dabbling, low key undercover? The modern man want to be loved on so bad, when he see you, he's looking at you like a mystery. Now, I'm not saying that every man around here is maybe like homosexual or gay or whatever like that, but if another man is if another man is indulging in pornography and you pop out to get some work done and he's looking at you in a kind of way where he's finding interest in you or he's just looking at you too much, I don't care what no man say. I don't meditate on man. You shouldn't meditate on man either. When you see another man meditating on you, it kind of just makes you uncomfortable. And that's totally what I'm going through right now. I be feeling very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. I don't know about you, but I feel uncomfortable when I'm in the gym. I feel so uncomfortable that I just don't got time for nobody. I don't got time for nobody. And I live in California, bro. I live in California. I don't know how it is in every other state, but California is dealing with a lot of confusion right now. A lot of confusion right now. And everybody just wants to be looked at. Everybody wants attention just like the female. Everybody want to be looked at and viewed just like the female. Everybody want to be highly attractive, you know, and want a response from everybody around you. If you guys were in California right now, you guys will understand what I'm saying. But if you're not in California, practicing semen retention, practicing holiness, you're not gonna know. You have men out here walking around with bikinis and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got men in broad daylight walking around with leggings on. And I ain't lying. You got men walking around here with with going to like sex stores and buying like attires and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like all for attention. If you're seeking attention and you're a man, you need to get yourself together. You know? But that's why they hate you so much. They hate you because you're not seeking after attention. They hate you because you're not seeking after attention. A man that's trying to be so humble to the point where he doesn't want to be seen as attractive. Have you ever tried that? Where you don't want to be looked at as attractive, so you come out so basic, so basic. Let me go in the house and put my shirt on, so I could start looking basic. What's up, guys? Mm. Yeah, when you mind your business, it's a problem with folks. Yes, sir. It's such a problem. It's such a problem, bro. Such a problem. It's like you're minding your business, but they're like, why is he minding his business? Why is this guy minding his business? Why? Why don't he want to be in my business? Right, for real. I pop out because they're like, why is this guy head straight? Why he not? Why is he not making eye contact with me? Why is he not why? 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 He said, they say, look, man, they're like this. Look, they wake out of bed, they say, I need attention. Everything I do today, I'm gonna do it to get attention. I want to come outside just to get attention from everybody, and I'm gonna make sure I scout. I'm gonna make sure I scout left and right. Like my neck could never look straight and forward. And the man that's the man. Look, yo, the man that the yo, the Lord is like this. He's like, look, this what I like, right? The Lord is telling you this. He's like, look, okay, walk straight. I'm like, all right, walking, walking, walking. He's like, no, no. You feel that? Don't go that way. Keep going straight. Avoid that. Avoid that. Look, I did one I did one order today, right? For Instacart, right? One order today. I said it's Friday, it's about to be, Shabbat Shalom, so I'm relaxing. No exercise later on. I'm really trying to just relax and really recover. I went to the gym in the morning, but I did one order. Now, a lot of people a lot of people kind of anticipate the attention. They anticipate it to the point where they wait on you like they're throwing bait at you. They throw so much bait at you and you're not biting the bait. So they get mad at you. It stirs up their spirit. It stirs up that wicked spirit inside of them. It stirs it up to the point where they're frustrated and they're mad. And they're going to go home and they're going to pray. They're going to pray on you. And we all go through that. They're praying just by their own thoughts. They're like, yo, they say, yo, that person right there is just so interesting. So interesting. You tell a random person good advice on what you're doing, and they gonna think you're going against the law. They say, man, look, they said, why do I want to walk? I don't want to walk outside with heavy nuts. I want to feel light as a feather. Put a 100 in the chat if you like walking around solid. Put a 100 in the chat if you like walking around solid. I like walking solid. If you like walking solid, I'm gonna know right now. Cause I don't like walking light. I like walking solid. I like feeling the grip. When I walk, I like to grip the ground with my feet. I like to grip the ground with my feet. I'm gonna say that again. I like to grip the ground with my feet. I don't want the ground to grip my feet. I want to grip the ground with my feet. That way, when I feel the ground, I know I'm in control. I know that I'm gripping it and I'm walking. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to be empty. A lot of people want to be empty and shallow inside. But a man that's so sometimes, fellas, we just gotta breathe. Sometimes we just gotta breathe and we just gotta relax. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's so hard to relax until we get away from those energies and those forces. We gotta come back into isolation in order to grow, in order to recover, in order to build, in order to have a sound mind. It's just a battle every time you leave your household. You know what I mean? It's like it's such a struggle. You know what I mean? It's such a struggle. It's such a beautiful struggle to know that you're going against the grain. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Yeah, gotta walk around with spiritual steel toes. That's a fact. Right now I got the steel toes in the car, but right now I'm walking around with some Nikes. These like some like Air Maxes, like a different kind. They're comfortable. I wear these with everything. You know what I mean? I be walking around compressed up. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's come on. Look, you see the pants with the compressed up. I be extra sturdy. You got to be on guard. You know what I mean? We guards out here. We ball every day, right? We on guard. You compressed up. Where you going? Where you moving? Stop, chill, shorty. I know it's your birthday. Stop acting up. You know what I mean? Let me hit y'all with a little something today, right? So today I start off at the gym. I did a little calisthenics first. I started off with a lot of compound movements. A lot of decline push-ups. I'm trying to build my upper chest even more. So right now I'm doing everything decline, and when I'm hitting on the bench, I hit a little incline. So I'm doing my thing today. So I go to the machines after I finish the calisthenics. I did chest, and then after that I did back, and then I transitioned to just a little arms, little triceps, little biceps, right? So I go down to the for the lat pull down machine, right? So I'm over here hitting my pull downs, right? And you know, Shorty come in the gym, she like kind of throw her bag down, and like her neck broke, like kind of like she ain't never seen me before. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of just like the thing about the tunnel vision about this journey is this tunnel vision is like you see things before it happens. You know things before it happens. That's why you don't feed it. I know a lot of men. After you reach, I'm telling y'all fellas off top, I'm going on like 6 weeks, 7 weeks right now of semen retention. Y'all sex drive be through the roof, through the roof. And if you're not transmuting this energy, you're gonna suffer from it. You're gonna suffer. Cold showers can't save you. I'm telling you 100. Cold showers can't save you, because cold showers increase blood flow. All right, and I'm saying facts. You know what I mean? It removes that lactic acid out your body after you get a real stressful workout, and it really does promote blood flow. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Duncan? Yo, long time no see, bro. Long time no see. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like 6 weeks, 7 weeks on semen retention, and I got a wife. I feel like right now I'm getting ready for a boxing match. I got my boxing gloves too. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm getting ready for a fight. You know what I mean? Like I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just feeling it to the point where it's just like I don't got time for you. I don't got time for you. Either you gonna come at me correct or don't come at all. You know? And the beautiful thing about just being a man in general and being a general in the field as well too is just that you respect men to the point that you want them to do better. And I had a situation where as I was working out, a fellow man wanted to use the same machine that I wanted to use. We both started off 45 plates. Normally, I would say I'm gonna start off light and then work my way up. This dude was a bigger dude than me. You know what I mean? Bigger dude. Look, I stand straight. I stand straight. So this right here. Hold up, my bad. Hold up. So when I stand straight, roughly, roughly, I'm edging up to like 6'1", 6'1" and a half. Coming up here, right? Man's was like a little up here. Man's was like right here. Man's was right here, right? So I said, I ain't even was it ain't no intimidation, whatever like that. Dude, he a big dude, right? So like, he want to hit some chest. So he's like, yo, I want to go heavy. I'm like, yo, let's go. He's like, I was like, whatever you put on it, I'm with it, cause I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. You know what I mean? I'm trying to grow. So he put 45, 45. That was like lightweight. I said, yo, this lightweight. And we was doing a decline. So our back was kind of like down this way, and we had to like, and it's one of the machines where you have to control it with like single arms too. You have to control both coming down, or you can pause up, come up, pause, pause, boom, pause, bring down slow, and pump, 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 whatever, right? Dude was like, yo, let's go heavy. I was like, what? I said, all right, bro. I said, let's go. I normally don't go like crazy, 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 especially like with weights, because I don't like causing too much injuries to my body. I like doing a lot of calisthenics, and I like going moderate with my weight. So I was like, all right, whatever, bro, let's go. So he threw 25 on each side, 25, 25. I was like, say less. I'm over here, boom. I said, oh, this feel light. I'm working it. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here working it. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, yo, this feeling good. This type light, right? So he said, it was like, he's like, yo, let's throw some 35s on it. I was like, 35? I was like, nah, throw two 45 plates. Yo, we was pushing like 180 incline. 180 incline, that was different. That was different. I had veins busting on my arms and all that, but this goes to show how random strangers are trying to grow in a different sense. He may not be trying to grow spiritual, but he's trying to grow physical. I'm trying to go spiritually. I'm trying to go mentally and physically. I'm trying to do all three. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be that biblical man, that biblical force. So I was thankful that that man allowed me to push beyond limits. And we threw another 10 on each side too. So we was like literally 90 plus 90. How much is that? Boom, that's 180 plus 10, 10, 10. That's 200. So I was pushing 200 decline off my chest. And I normally do high volume, lightweight, right? So that showed me already like I can push beyond my limits. All I need is a push. And that was a beautiful thing. Now these other men, they know that they need a push too, but they don't, we keep those secrets to ourselves. Right? We keep those secrets to ourselves because this is a gem. I'm sorry, this is valuable. And these days, everybody know about the practice. This practice is nothing new under the sun. This practice is globally known now. All right, everybody know about this. So if they hating on you, they just hating on you because they got wickedness in their heart, and it's simple as that. Because we're after God, we're like King David. You know what I mean? We're after God's heart. We're not perfect. We fell short, time after time after time, but we're getting better. Yeah, yes sir. 6'1", 6'1". Yeah. I've been doing a lot of dynamic stretches, so I feel like my posture, I'm actually kind of standing up a little taller. Lately, I've been feeling like just a little longer. Some of these guys see a good challenge to run. Hold up, run that back to me, Duncan. Some of these guys see a good challenge and run because fear of difficulty. We go towards it. Facts. We go towards it all the way. We go towards it all the way. We step uncomfortable situations. You know why? Because we don't trust in ourselves. You know what I mean? We don't trust in ourselves. We trust in a holy Father that created us. So by having that trust, we have nothing to fear. We don't fear no man, and we don't fear no weight, because weight was created. Weight was created by a man sculpted the weight, but God created weight. God is too heavy. God can't even fit in this earth. You know what I mean? He had to lower himself. You know what I mean? Came in the form of Jesus, right? You know what I mean? But if the holy one, come on, bro. Everybody done up. Everybody done right now. But we don't have no fear. We don't fear nothing. If Shorty double cheeked up, you know what I mean? She clapping her cheeks in a grocery store, pushing cart with two kids. We don't fear that. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me. I'm trying to go grab that oatmeal right there. I don't mean to be rude, man. I don't mean to be rude. Excuse. Look, she double cheeked up. She double cheeked up at Vons or Kroger or whatever grocery store, Aldi's, wherever she at, right? Double cheeked up, walking in the aisle with two kids. Oh, I don't mean to be rude, miss, but I'm trying to grab that oatmeal right there. Can I breeze by real quick? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fear. fear. You got some simp dude, he bust the corner, bro. He gonna be sweating bricks. I don't, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Oh man, I don't want to go. Oh man, uh, oh man, she's gonna make me do something I don't want to do. Oh man, oh man, she's gonna make me do something. Oh man, heart start beating through his chest. Fact, can't be scared to run into anything unknown. I know, bro. I know, bro. I know, man. I'm gonna tell you another situation. So me and my wife, we just went to a grocery store so I could pick up some eggs and stuff for a little later, so I could have something to eat later on, right? And here's one thing that I can't wait for you guys to. Yo, what's good, Mark? Yo, what's the deal, brother? What's up? What's up? Yo, we just talking about how people just hate, bro. How people just hate. But I'm talking about like righteous hating. You know what I mean? Like how wicked people just like hate on you for no reason, right? So let's check it. So like I said, we in a grocery store with my wife. One thing's clear: if you're practicing semen retention and having a beautiful wife, people would have more hate towards you. I don't care. I don't care, bro. You, you glowing. You glowing. Matter of fact, not even you. Your lady. Your lady is shining. Your lady's glowing. You know what I mean? That's a part of you. You know what I mean? You're practicing holiness. She's magnifying too. Her light is increasing, beaming. You giving her that good loving. You know what I mean? She's increasing. So she's feminine. You know what I mean? She's clinging to the strength. She want to be protected. You know what I mean? She's kind of like when she out in the street, like she confident. But when she around me, she's like, "Yo, I need you to protect me everywhere I go when I'm around you." See, and she just texted me talking about I made it love. See, you want to get those messages, right? But listen, anyway, back to the story. I'll reply to that. I'll reply to that in a second. So men, men always want what you have, and if you don't know that by now, you're gonna know that. Men always want what you have. Men want your muscles. If you're more muscular than certain men, and you're practicing righteousness, they want your muscles. If you're walking around with a beautiful wife and you're practicing righteousness, the first thing they're gonna look at is the weaker vessel because they're scared of the strength that's right next to them. I'm not a small dude. You know what I mean? I'm not a small dude. You know what I mean? I was 195 last year May. Like no, last year March. I got on the scale this morning. I've been putting in work. Like I said, I'm like 5 6 weeks into semen retention. I'm putting on weight. I'm stocking in at like 181 right now. 181, 182. Body fat going up a little bit. Muscle mass, bone mass is increasing. Everything. I got one of those scales where I can see everything. My water weight is going down. I'm drinking a gallon of water a day with a little scoop of amino acids. I'm roughly over 6 foot, 6'1", 6'1 and a half. And I'm walking tall. You know what I'm saying? Head sharp, looking clean, looking edifying, smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Hallelujah. And you know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at you. It's called Renfo. It's a Renfo scale. In a second, I'll go in and I'll show you what it looks like. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. And it's Bluetooth, so you connect to your phone. You could wear clothes, just don't wear no socks, because when you step on the scale, it kind of gets your under your feet. You have like nerves and all those things. It's only $25 too, man. You step on the scale, it checks it goes through like your nerves or whatnot, and it like does like a scan through your whole body, checks your water weight, your bone mass, how much pounds of muscle you have. It tells you what you need to work on. It tells you your metabolic age. So right now you guys know, in the summer I'll be 30 years old, but it tells me on a scale that I have the body of like a 27-year-old, 28-year-old, just based off of like my muscle size. Because if I was skinnier, like when I was lower weight, I was actually on the scale. It told me I was younger. You know what I mean? So I guess when I'm gaining more muscle, the age go up. You know what I mean? And when you're like slimmer, you're more like youthful. I guess. So It's called Renpho. Renpho. Yeah, it's a body. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Amazon. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, Mike. Renpho scale. Yes, sir. Yeah, it was good to see you again, Duncan. I'm not gonna lie, brother. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't put the. I deleted the Discord link, but my Discord is back up. So I would love to have some of you guys on the Discord. I took the link down because I had some people that was coming on there pretty emotional. Saying a lot of emotional things, acting like a female. Saying that when I'm not on the camera, I'm like I'm like how when I went back to something in the past or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of nonsense, man. We all slip and fall. Like I said, I'm not a perfect man. I went back to smoking. I went back to drinking. I went back to just like sexual immorality, and I've been forgiven and cleansed from it. So it is what it is, man. Don't let nobody condemn you. If anybody's condemning you and trying to bring fear into your heart, that is of the enemy. That is not of God. So remove those people out of your life. Even when you're watching videos of people telling you like a bunch of fear messages, like remove that out of your life. Have good discernment. We got to have discernment even out in the streets, not just on these phones, because a lot of people get led astray on these phones. One thing about this practice as well too is like I don't get on here continuously talking about seed attention or whatnot, but we're gonna like kind of do like we're gonna go around it though because we're all practicing it on different levels and for different reasons, but we're all practicing it in the same sense for the same thing, because we want to live a holy life and we want to be set apart, and that's why we're doing it, because we want to be set apart. We could keep it crystal clear, we want to set apart, and when we're set apart, we want to prosper in every way. We want to be financially stable. We want to obtain muscle. We want to have resources. We want to be strong. We want to be wise. We want to get wisdom. We want to get all the above. And that's the reason why we do this. We don't do this because it's temporary. To defeat lust, you have to have purpose, because lust is always knocking at the door. You know what I mean? Lust is always knocking at the door. Yo, broski in the building. What's good, bro? Yo, what's good? You should drop that Focus and Pressure song. You know what's crazy? I was listening to that in the gym because I go to the gym pretty early too, so I played it in my ear. You know what I mean? Waking up 5:30 in the morning, a sourdough, 3 eggs in the sourdough before the gym. For real. Yeah, Duncan, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm glad you're tuning in, though. I'm very glad that you're tuning in. Very glad, very glad, man. I'm glad to see some faces. I'm glad. And I just want to have a disclaimer as well too. I have nothing against any of my brothers, man. If we broke bread together before, I have nothing against anyone. You know, I don't have anything against anyone. I may have different what's the good word? I may think differently than others, but at the end of the day, like I still if I check up on you just to see what somebody's talking about and I see it's not of my interest, that doesn't mean that I don't like you just because I just don't find interest in it. That's why I kind of just like, deleted everything of the old, the semen retention videos because I just got a little annoyed of it, a little tired of being repetitive, So I'm still continuously trying to find a way how to just wrap everything around a circle and to get in my own lane because all of us were in the same lane and I felt like I wasn't building the way I wanted to build and I didn't want to motivate the same people in the same way and people kind of just like get inspired by the same topic and then talk about the same topic in their videos, if that makes sense. So we're just going to talk about, just the facts, just the facts. You know what I mean? We're just going to talk about the facts. Because a lot of people want to, they may subconsciously be like, yo, man, I want a wife, I want this, I want that. Practice secrets. I want this, I want that. I want this, I want that. But looking left and right for something that don't belong to them. We got to make sure we staying sharp, sharp like steel. Cause trust me, before I sip this water, I want to say something funny too. Don't get zapped like one of these dudes. Just don't get zapped. Don't get zapped. Just don't get zapped, man. Don't get zapped. Cause they trying to zap you up. They trying to zap you up. We live in times where all it takes is 15 seconds to clap you on a video and you lost already. You know what I mean? Yo, I downloaded TikTok for like 2 seconds, bro. 2 seconds. When you download the app for the first time, the screen pop up, right? It'd be a regular video, right? And then it'd be like swipe down. And then you swipe down and there's somebody walking with their cheeks or something. You're like, yo, what are you doing? And you were like, yo, I didn't come on here for that. For real. On every app. On every app. You're not safe. Yo, even a child, bro. Even a little child is on TikTok seeing chicks clap for no reason. It's like, why? Why? Yo, I'm doing some rows, right? This a melanated woman walks up to the other machine right next to me. I feel her presence like she grilling me mad hard, right? So she doing one of them workouts, right? But she doing it with extra effort. You know them workouts where you hook your leg on a thing and you hitting the glute like nah. You know what I'm saying? You hitting the glute mad hard. You know what I mean? And she like it's like she dying for attention. And you could tell she was kind of like one of those like in her 30s, somewhere like mid 30s, like trying to get the views. It's like I'm like I'm okay. Like I'm already putting in this pressure already in my back. Like I've been here before you even came to the gym. Like you just come in the gym, you sniff out the masculinity, and then you come right next to the masculine force, and then you wanna press out to see like if you trying to zap me. These days it's all games, bro. They're not even trying to get to know you. They just trying to zap you and keep it moving. That's it. And I mean like they're not even trying to zap you physically. They're trying to zap you mentally and spiritually so you can go zap yourself. For real, because if you're not focused, if you're not really focused, if you don't come into any area with intention, you're wasting your time. If you have nothing to do, you might as well stay home and go in the backyard or go in the front yard and get some sunlight. You feel me? Don't be a foolish man just to go and wander around in the streets, and then you're gonna have that strange woman that's just gonna grab you by your neck like, ah, you know what I'm saying? And gonna zap you up. You know what I mean? They're gonna zap you up. You know what I mean? Because you notice, right? You notice you don't get zapped up when you go to the grocery store because you on purpose, right? You getting that ground turkey, that chicken breast, you getting that broccoli, that spinach, arugula, whatever you getting, avocado. You getting that because you're on purpose. So even if you see some cheese clapping in these aisles, you're not focused on that because your purpose was immediately to come in here and spend at least $25 tops. Yeah, we on a budget, so we spend. You got to be on a budget on this journey. If you're not treating this journey like a budget, then like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? You got to budget out your seed too, right? Your seed is a budget. You feel me? If you're not budgeting out your seed, then like you gotta, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You gotta budget that. You can't be spilling that every here and there and there and there. You know what I mean? You gotta have a budget. For real. You gotta have a budget. Yeah. That's tough. For real, it is tough. Yeah, they weird facts. How is it on? Hold on. How is it on a year of semen retention? What's the feeling like? Can you explain how you felt on a year of 200 plus days? A year on 200 plus days, it felt at the time. I'm not gonna lie, it felt like hmm, man, what's the word, man? What's the phrase? What's the term? What's the sentence? It just felt like I just felt content. How could I say that? Like I felt like I was content where I'm at. I felt like I knew enough, you know, because at that moment God was showing me what I needed to know at the time, right? But as of now, compared to those 200 days, this journey feels much more stronger than the 200. When I mean from reactions to response to energy input to strength output to wisdom towards just how I carry myself now, it's such a whole different level compared to the 200. Because the 200 plus, those are like baby increments. And I'll always say this, before I got before I got on YouTube, I was already practicing sea retention, right? So I had two streaks. My first streak before I came on YouTube was about a little over 100. Gold, like, yeah, like 200, right? Then when I came back to YouTube, I was on 190. Yeah. So it was like one, I learned a little bit, and then I said, okay, let me get back on this. Then I got back on it, and then God started showing me things, and I started like being in His Word more, started learning more, and then boom, I got married, and then now it's such a different journey. And I'm gonna tell you 100. Um, last year I was off the camera because I was enjoying my life, being married. I got to see the ups and see the downs and see like what really happens when you really like release a lot. You know what I mean? And I don't even know how much what's the count. You know what I mean? I don't really care too much about the count. It's all about the experience. Um, connecting with my wife and really having time for that because you'd be like, oh man, I was backed up for like so long. Now I need to like really get my rocks off, which I suggest every man to like I said, budget that, budget that because we always think like when you get married, you get all comfortable and you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But I feel like I'm even more comfortable now that I'm practicing this with a wife now than before. It's more of a battle now because now the reason why it feels more intense is because people see the commitment that you have made with a woman and now they want to take that from you. You see, in the gym, I work out with this, and it doesn't really affect me at all. And I'm hitting pull-ups. I'm doing all my work. I'm doing my work, right? I'm getting my groundwork. I'm hitting my pull work. I'm intensifying everything that I'm doing, right? And they see the commitment, but they don't want you to be committed. They think, in this world they think married men cheat on their wives. They think a married man he has a side piece, he has another girlfriend. Oh, he's married. Oh, like, oh, he probably has good sex with his wife. He looks attractive. Like, he's in the gym. He's married. Like, normally married men are like gaining weight, eating Cheetos, Dominoes, pizza all day. Oh, he's in shape. He's married. I wish when I was in my 30s, like he was around. Like right now, I'm pushing 65. Like I wish he was around. Like certain things of that nature. So I'm starting to feel that more, especially when I'm by myself. When I'm by myself, um, like the craziest of looks, and when I'm going to places with my wife, they try to get their act together because my wife, she got when they see that stone on her finger, when they see that bing bing, it be glistening. You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you got a beautiful wife, and she's practicing holiness too, and you guys are on the same page and you guys are amplifying and increasing, I'm telling you. See, yeah, Donkey, they want a plumber for the job, but hey man, I'm only plumbing one right now for me. Yeah, they don't care for real. They just want the plumber to do the job. Oh man, yo, Donkey, man, Donkey, man. You see, that's why it's so hard for me to talk. It's so hard for me to go back to the old like 100. Like I'm still the same. I'm still the same me, of course, right? Just a little more matured now. Now that I have a wife, I have to have some respect and not speak broadly about my experiences because I don't feed those experiences anymore, if that makes sense. So if I was to feed those experiences, those will kind of I will kind of be like I'll feel like in a way like I'm kind of disrespecting my lady in a sense like I'm more into what they're doing, instead of how I'm portraying myself as a masculine married man now. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, before I was married, dude, like they was acting up. It was to a point where like they would be squatting right in my face, or they would want to like touch my shoulders and be like, "Oh, talking about you could beat me in an arm wrestling contest?" Like straight up, or you know, like old times, man. She like, "Oh, you're so in shape." Or I come to the gym one time, like she like, "Yo, you're wearing a baggy shirt." She's like, why you wearing oversized shirts? Like I could still see the physique outside. Like why? I'm like, now they don't do that no more. Yo, Kaylon, you never thought about being a personal trainer? Yeah, I have, truthfully. What's kind of crazy about that is I sat through like this little seminar of some guy talking about being a personal trainer with no certifications. So I gotta see how I'm gonna do that though. I'm a type of dude that I like having certifications and being certified in certain areas. So I would love to be a personal trainer. I would love to be a personal trainer. Let me know if y'all want like some personal trainer or some tips or some diet and things of that nature. Cause I'm an overall player, man. You know, like in 2K, I'm not a slasher. I'm not a 3-point shooter. I'm not just a defender. Like I'm an all around player. Like I cut my own hair. I'm a barber. You know what I mean? I'm a coach. I'm an audio engineer. You know, I'm a bodybuilder. Come on, I'm everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm everything. I'm a jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? I'm a jack of all trades. Yeah, it gets real out here when you're single on SR. Yeah, bro, it really does, bro. It really is a battle out here because they're real bold with it. They're nonchalant with it when you're taking off the market, though. You know what I mean? They're nonchalant with it, but it's more intense though because now you know that you have to hold on to something. You know, it's like when you have some. It's like having children. It's like you know you got to take care of your children now. You know, so it's like you got a wife back home. You're like these women like, yo, I gotta chill. Like, what's wrong with them? Like, I got something to really look forward to. Like, God forbid if I wanted to just dump my seed off just for that, I could. But right now, that's not the case because you gotta like right now. My covenant is until I'm procreating. You know what I mean? I got my rocks off like last year. You know what I mean? You know, plumbing. You know what I mean? Throwing elbows and jabs and haymakers, like going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like, now it's all about listen, Lord, I'm trying to prosper. You know, let me come to you humble. Let me sip my water, or let me just relax. Because this seed, if it's not making the stomach rounder, then I'm gonna just keep matured 70, and I feel like literally since I've been on the streaks, like since I've been on like, yeah, sculpting facts. Since I've been on like 2 long streaks, and now this one about to be like by God's grace, it's about to go. Phew, it just matures faster. You know why? Because if your body has muscle memory. It remembers how it got to a point and it wants to get back to that point. And when it got to a point and you lost that point, it's going to increase and surpass that past point, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get back. Word. Yeah, nutrition and personal training, bro. What do you, yeah. Yeah, I'm good at all that, man. Nutrition. Uh, I'm about to go actually eat a meal right now. Y'all want to join me? Let me know if y'all want to join me, man. I'm about to go eat right now. We could go chef it up in the kitchen. I'm about to do something light real quick. I'm about to go. So for lunch or dinner, I can do turkey breast or I have regular ground turkey and have turkey breast. But right now we're just gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna do some scrambled eggs and a bagel, a cinnamon bagel, a little sriracha sauce, no sugar, no added sugar, just sodium because sodium is good for the muscles. It prevents cramping because a person that's very active, he needs sodium. So let's make sure that we stay intact. I know the water looks a little cloudy. Don't worry, it's amino acids. You know, maybe just sipping something slight. Let me bring my chair back in here. Yeah, you go long, and then you know what I mean. You kind of lost that. It comes back. It matures faster. It matures faster and faster and faster. like every time. Unless if somebody's like just going 2 weeks and falling short every time and blaming it on Jezebel all the time. When he out here acting like an incubus. Incubus out here be looking for Jezebel. You know what I mean? Can't be doing that. Straight up. Straight up. Dun, 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 dun. This how it looks. This how they look, right? But when you walk into the spot, right, it's like this, right? So before you walk into the gym, it looks like this. It's dark. You know what I mean? It's dark, right? And then here comes that dude walking in. Oh, they're like, oh no, 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 oh no, hello, hello, and they pissed off. So we setting up shop right now, guys. We setting up shop. You know what I mean? We got the Bible. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start having some videos coming for y'all. Don't worry, we got the mic. You know what I mean? Gotta keep it fresh at all times. You know what I mean? Zero alcohol. You know what I mean? Gotta keep it fresh. You know what I mean? Always gotta think. You know what I mean? Always gotta think. You know what I mean? Always gotta think. You know what I mean? Always need God. Right now we reading Exodus. Right now we reading it from the top. You know what I mean? We just getting right. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure that bed is well made for me. Gotta make sure the gloves is always on deck. You know what I mean? Just in case we got hook somebody. And always gotta have the pull up bar. And let me tell y'all something too. Make sure y'all keeping it clean for me. Keep it honest. All right. Just just keep it honest, please. All right, come on. Let's get to that egg. I'm getting hungry. I need my protein synthesis to be on point. I had some. My wife made some pancakes, some protein pancakes. Things are hitting crazy. Ba-da-ba, ba-da, pow. Or wait, shake the room. Just like yeah, facts. You gotta shake the room. I remember I had a video called "Shake the Room." That video was hitting. You gotta shake the room, man. Yo, they be looking at Look, you gotta walk like that's how I walk. That's how I walk, right? And I can't help it. Look, let me show you one more time. Let me show you one more time. One more time. One more. Hold on. One more time. Let me show you one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. We're gonna walk back, and I'm gonna pop out. They say, "Yo, why you walking with like that?" It's a full sack. What's wrong with them? Like, you walk with a, you gotta walk like with a limp. If you're not walking with a limp, I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know. They tell you, bro. Tell you, bro. The main thing I was talking about though before, a couple of y'all came on the live, like, you know, the modern man that's not practicing what we practicing, he be like seeking after too much attention. You know, he be seeking after, he be seeking after too much attention. Hold up. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you feel me? Like I really walk like I just walk like, and it's just like I don't, I can't control that. Bro, like the bully somebody, yeah, shake the room, it was dope. That re-upload, man. I have for my re-uploads, I have like about I think maybe 10 old videos, man. But it starts to look beautiful again outside, and I just need to get accustomed to this area That way I can like, you know, hold my tripod and do the walks with y'all because that's something I really want to do though. Right? Walk with a limp as well. Be heavy energy. Yeah, be heavy energy, bro. Heavy energy. It's dense. And I mean it's dense. Imagine a room so empty, a room so drained, right? And then you walk in with this gravity. You know what I mean? Like power level over 9,000, got their necks breaking. Come on, yo. You better retain. You better maintain. You get them gains, boy, up in the field, bro. Let's put the frame up. Getting them gains up. Getting your strength up. 100 push-ups. 100 crunches. 1,000 pull-ups. Giving me eye contact. And I'm gonna make it feel sick cause you see the fire burning in my eyes. Yeah, I'm on the other side. Call it the 1%. Keeping it. Don't let it spill. Nah. Let's go. Let's get these eggs cracking. You feel me? Let's get these eggs cracking. And we don't even game bang. We just crack eggs. Yo, where should I put the eggs at? Please tell me I didn't leave it in the car. Oh man. yo, yo, hold up. Please tell me I didn't leave the eggs in the car, bruh. If I left them eggs in the car, I'm gonna do a backflip, bruh. Guys, I think I left them eggs in the car. Hold up. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I left them eggs in the car. All right, all right. Since I left them eggs in the car, we gonna go walk to the store and we gonna buy some new eggs. I'm gonna take her on a walk. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Take her on a walk. We're gonna walk to the store. Let me make sure I got everything I need. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Head's about to turn, bro. But I'm gonna walk in there. I'm gonna walk in real content. Like the new Broly movie. He stepped out of spaceship. Yeah, and they got hit with the pressure. Facts. That's your anime I don't watch, but I'm not saying. That's some shooting, man. Yeah, yeah. I would I would get back into my anime guys, but I try to like clean up my mind. You know why? Because I was watching a lot of One Piece, and the one thing I hate about anime, bro, I hate is the soft pornography that's promoted. Like with the just the sketching, man. Like, they're very like perverted. Like they want to feed that in the minds all day. Like they come out, they draw them with the woo, 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 with the little with the narrow and the why? Like why? Everybody gotta be like that. Every character gotta be like that. Like why? And then you go to Japan and they not even built like that. You go to Japan, they're not even built like that unless they doing a whole bunch of surgery. But most of them are like slim or whatever like that. But you know, these dudes be mad perverted, bro. Everybody gotta look a certain type of way. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, that's real facts, bro. They be really like that. I'm trying to find my my power box. Yeah, they be looking like they be trying to look unreal, bro. And it's kind of disturbing. They don't even gotta be like that. They don't even gotta do all that. I like because I like watching One Piece, and I'm caught up like all the way. I was reading the manga and everything, and in the manga, I'm like, all right, they talk about demons too much and certain things. Like they're starting to get into that like demonic stuff. So I said, no, 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 I'm not. I gotta like, I need discernment because I don't want to keep watching it. I don't want to keep feeding myself that. Let me hold it right there. Make sure we good. We good. Yeah, I just want to charge up the phone just for a little bit. Let me see. We at 11%. Take y'all on a stroll. But in the meanwhile, I need to find that charger. So yeah, man. Hold up. Well, let me holler at my guy real quick. Hold up. Let me see if Joseph is in the boat. Let me see. Let me see. Joshua.
Oh, easy, bro.
Bang bang.
Let me come.
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying it out. It fits good right here. Fits real good right here. Yeah, and it's strong too. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta have fun. Yeah.
Let me just. Oh yeah, man, do it.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling you. I used to do it on base.
Yeah.
Or just curl my body up like this.
Oh yeah, that's a smart way too.
It works differently.
Doing it different like this
Yeah.
is more strict.
Okay.
Strict. Because when you like hang a little bit, you don't like for this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to hurt that.
Oh, true.
If you hurt that,
I know.
see, like I could do it like that too. But the thing is, you see how you kind of swung a
Yeah.
little bit. Like you don't want that all the time.
So you limit the range of motion, right?
Yeah,
Like a robot.
yeah, and then it's just all there. So it's like and still boom, boom, leg straight. Yeah,
Let me just finish up on a few.
I'm gonna go.
I'll catch you.
I'm gonna go get some food.
Easy, bro.
And I'll be back. But
Like, like 16, 30.
yeah, I'm about to go get some eggs, and I'll be right back.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Boom. Hold on, we back. We back. Let me see. Okay, we 16. Y'all think the phone will last? I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I put the pull up bar outside, so yeah, me and my roommate, we gonna get some. We about to work out. He in the military too, so we gonna do some training. We gonna do some push ups, some pull ups. That's why I'm about to go get some eggs because I'm gonna eat a little bit, get a little pump, get my second workout for the day. Man, feel good. I was just in the backyard. You know what's a good thing about this one? I'm back in the backyard. What? Good. And we back. Boom. Feels good, man. We gotta work. We gotta work. And we gotta give thanks for the little things, man. Man, what they talking about? What they talking about? What they talking about? So my bro, he told me he wanna hear some of this. I feel you. No. Hold on. Talk to me.
Waking up 5:30, sun ain't come up
Yeah.
yet, but I gotta get
Get
to
to
it.
it.
3 eggs and a
Sourdough before the gym.
I ain't even
Yawning, bro.
Thank the Father for the day. Every day is a blessing, man. Full seed, full strength, full sack. So much blessings can't be stressing. I'm really on the media, and if I am, it's not to flex the biceps, but to speak the truth. As a man, I gotta move on my toes with the strength of God. Resist temptation. Don't focus on the broads, but broaden up your shoulders. Pheromones very loud, louder than the weeds that you're smoking. Retaining my seed and staying strong. Iron sight to focus, I'm too bright, you're too blind. When I walk by, don't waste my time. No time for the gimmicks, no time for the schemes, no distractions as a man, you need to hold on the seed.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Walking with the full stack, folks be looking stressed out. Walking the room with that pressure, they bound to fall out. This is self-mastery. Drinking on this greenery really got me juiced up. 16-ounce apples, cucumber, kale, romaine, spinach, parsley, and lemon. Really got me walking with a limp, but I'm not leaning, bruh. How libido got me busting through the roof. You better check the flow and check yourself at the door. I'm off the surface.
Get up on my level. No need for validation.
I'm too blessed though. No time
No time for the gimmicks. No time for the scenes. Yeah, y'all need the music again, man. You know, I'm gonna keep y'all 100. I feel discouraged. You know, coming back, I was like, yo, my views is looking sad. But I said, hey, yo, it's with consistency is gonna build. I still wanna, I still wanna pop out with that retention album. You know, all retention motivation. So we still need that retention tape because nobody has done it yet. And I feel like I need to pop out with the pop out one time. Okay, we had 22%. I think I'm gonna use Apple Pay. That's why I'm charging my phone. I don't want to I don't want the battery to pass out. I use my words wisely. You know, a lot of people be like, my phone died. Come on, bro. I be like, my battery, like I just lost battery. People like my phone died. Be like, nah, man. Phones don't die for real. They perish. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. Crazy. I really bought some eggs and I left them in the car, so I'm about to double up. Double up. Double up. That was good. I be having a stone cold face. You know, I already got people breaking their neck looking at me like they seeing God in the flesh. Seeing God in the flesh. It's like, can I get a break? Can I get some love? I be like, yo, do I got a booger in my nose? See, now I'm feeling spontaneous. I'm about to go to the Asian spot and give me some white rice and some salmon. You see? When you go on a walk, you think different. You get better thoughts. That's why I know y'all really like my videos, because they all came off the hip. When I was outside, all them videos came off the hip. All them videos came a prayer. All it took was a prayer and me going on a walk, straight from the hip. If I was going to keep talking straight from the hip again, I don't think they're going to be ready. But God forbid, that inspiration rub off. You know what I mean? But hey, man, we gonna do it. We gonna do our thing. We gonna do our thing. Scripture says, "Don't praise yourself. Let others praise you." So it's not a bad thing. I know y'all respect me. I respect y'all. So it's not a bad thing. Y'all give me that motivation, that encouragement to continue to keep pushing, keep going. You know, like imagine if I just like gave up and was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna practice this practice, but never come back." Like it's weird though, right? It's weird because once you practice this, you can't run. If you already kind of put your foot already in it, you will always want to just come right back and say, "Hey man, I got important things to do. God was using me as an instrument, and I'm not gonna stop, no matter what, no matter what." I say, thank God I'm not holding my tripod. Because if I was holding my tripod, yo, people would be even more like trying to see what I'm doing, see what I'm recording. It would be kind of rude if I flip the camera when I'm in the store so y'all can see something. But we out here. We out here. Striped up, looking like I'm ready to go to school. Got the satchel. Waking up by 5:30. Sun ain't come up yet, but I gotta get to it. 3 eggs and a sourdough before the gym. Whew. I ain't even yawning, bruh. Thank the Father for the day. Every day is a blessing, fam. Full seed, full strength, full sack. You gotta say that with a passion too. Full seed, full strength, full sack. So much blessings can't be stressed. Oh, the phone said 20%. We good though. We good though. Oh, I just farted. My bad. My bad. That's that cardio. That's that cardio real quick. Man, I really. Yeah, see, my wife just texted me, so I just saw the eggs in the car. See? She's like, ah, man, you left the eggs in the car. Now I'm holding on for dear life. When a black man come around other Hispanics, I don't know. My wife Hispanic, I don't even know. My wife is Salvadoran, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. They don't gotta know nothing. All right, we going in for war, fellas. Going in for battle. Let's get it. Uh, Right? I can't help it. I can't help but to be so serious. These eggs. See, that's what they want, right? They really want us. Let me show you what they want us to do. They want us to scramble their eggs. That's what they want. They wanted to scramble their eggs. No, thank you. Oh yeah. We out here. I mean, like excellence. Fact. Right? Yeah, super testosterone food through the roof. I gotta be careful though. Yeah. You remember that time? You remember that time last year when I was doing a live? And I like randomly stopped this college student. And he's like, "No, I don't want to be on YouTube. No." And, yeah, and I'm about to do the salmon too. Hold on, let me make sure. All right, we good. We good. All right, stand by, guys. Stand by. Stand by, fellas. Stand by. Stand by. You gotta look out for them like that. If you see that, you gotta like watch it. Watch out. Stay vigilant. I'm gonna do Apple Pay. Can I get a small bag too, please? Yeah, just one. I'll take no receipt. Thank you. Have a good one. Yeah, man. All right, so we're gonna get the rice. Yeah, man, bro. Yeah. Man, had to get my glow back. This store was draining me. Whew. Standing in front of a mother and her daughter, they both looked at me like they wanted to lick me like some chocolate. I was like, oh. She had on the boots. You gotta be careful. If you see Shorty with boots on and with heels on and leggings, you better flee. You gotta run. Don't look back. You gotta run, bud. Yo, I be going through a case of eggs like every other day, bro. It's like one of the best foods. Yeah, Jonathan, man, you made me slip up. Yo, Shorty was reading my lips. I was talking about. I said, yeah, race testosterone. She like licked her lips when I said that. I mean, at least we not saying what we doing, because God would see that, for a fact. But we bold, right? Right, believers, right, believers, we bold, right? You walk into the juice bar, yo, hire me, bro. I want to work at the juice bar, bro. I just applied at some juice spot. I'm trying to get it right back. Oh, it feel it look different in here. I like that lighting. You see that lighting? Yeah, I know, bro. You feel it. Walling out here. Walling for eggs. Walling for eggs. Walling for eggs. Walling for eggs. Too much egg. What a like demons. It's always something a little subtle. Oh, here in Hollywood called Hoodie. Oh, y'all have a PO box out there, so definitely gotta go up there. Wait, what is it called? Breaking Room Cafe. They hire felons. They hire old felons, past felons. That's why I don't have a job, bro. So I just chill. Yeah. Just, man, I don't know. I don't know. You take my hand, you know. I don't know. Can't, I can't control you. That's why I never get hired at any job. They be like, yo, this dude, he already know what he's doing. I can't train him. But you gotta get that YouTube bag. Just relax. Or just chill. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We good. We have 15%, so we cool. So make sure them eggs looking nice and toasted. Them eggs looking nice and toasty right now. Put them eggs on the shelf. I don't like my eggs in the fridge though. I like my eggs nice and warm. How you doing, bro? Can I get a small bowl? Yeah. Just white rice. Yeah. I'm gonna just keep it basic. I'm just gonna do rice and salmon. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I like my eggs warm. Because when you crack it, it's just cooked quick. Yeah, I don't like warm eggs. Right? Good egg. Yeah, raise that testosterone. You know. See. Yeah, see. No, thank you. Actually, do you have olive oil? Olive oil? Yeah. Gotta boost that tea. Gotta boost that tea. Feel me? Gotta boost that tea. Right? Boost that tea. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hey, man. That's it. That's it. That's basic. Thank you. Oh, and that salmon? No, no, thank you. Okay. Then do card, Apple Pay. Yeah. Cool. I'll do chopsticks. Thank you. No receipt. Thank you. Have you too. Wait, that salmon boosts that tea too. Gotta get up on that tea, man. Especially when your last name Thomas too. With that tea. Tea. She be like, you come in the spot. She be like, what's your name? Be like, tea. She like, that mean? That stand for testosterone. What's your name? Go to Starbucks. Let me get a hot green tea, two stevias, please. Iced. Can I get a name for the order? Tea. you say just, you gotta say just like that, yo. You know, yo, the thing about sharing something, bro, like, hold on, damn, I said it too loud. Hold on, because even if you whisper it, yo, the enemy lurk. He said, he said, tea. He said, tea. He said, tea. He said, yo, let me get a green. Let me get a green tea, ice, two stevias, please. Can I get a name for the order? Tea. Tea. I wonder what that stands for. Testosterone. She like, oh, oh, man. You see, like that's what I like. That's why I like practicing holiness, man. Because you first of all, faith without works is dead, and we're not saved by works alone. And you feel so free, you feel so bliss, and you feel no condemnation, and you just feel clean, and you feel spontaneous, and you feel full of joy, and it's so charismatic that other people can't stand it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, just by them hearing the tone of your voice, so, like, and we just speaking natural though. Like women get naturally horny though. Like it don't matter. Like I notice in like me as a married man, like it don't matter. Women are just wired like that. They just get horny, especially when you got high T. You don't seem retention. They hear your voice. They hear you got a little flavor to it. They know. And for me, what really gets the ball rolling is I don't sound like somebody from California. I sound like I'm from the East Coast, so they already be like, oh, oh, that's different. But I'm off the market, man. I could pray for you. You know what I mean? I could pray for you. You know what I mean? The whole time I'm talking about eggs, you know, the lady in the front, she with her man or whatever, she over there wiggling and wobbling. All I was talking about was some eggs. I'm just like, I really don't put my eggs in the fridge. I really keep my eggs outside, keep them warm. But I understood though. I understood though. You know, these women nasty talking about eggs and over here. All you gotta say is, yeah, I like my eggs warm. That's all I gotta do. When I crack it, it cook quick. She's like, oh. See, every female want their eggs scrambled of some sort. But I'm not even scrambling my wife's egg yet, you know? I'm just gonna marinate, let the sack get full, let it get golden. Let the sack talk to her. Hey, hey. Hey, today's leg day. And another thing too, if you're not hitting legs, if you're all right, so if you're going to the gym, you have to hit legs. Legs is mandatory at the gym. Legs is mandatory at the gym practicing this, right? Body squats too. One thing I noticed, hitting legs is always gonna boost it, no matter what. No matter what you do. You could be on, you could be practicing it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks even. Hit legs as much as possible. You're gonna get more results. That T. It's all about that T. You know what I mean? You know how females be like, yo, girl, what's the T? Testosterone. Testosterone, nigga. That's the T. Testosterone. You know what I mean? I was walking from the grocery store the other day. These females was walking a German Shepherd. But I was walking like a pit bull though. I ain't fear no German Shepherd. I was like, what's good? I was like, is it friendly? It's like be careful. There's like two German Shepherds on the loose. I said, yeah. You know I'm a Rottweiler? you know you know I'm a Rottweiler? You know I, man, you know I'm a Rottweiler? You know what I might start doing? When I'm in the gym with somebody just work, when I see somebody not putting in work, I'm be like, yo, excuse me, sir. Can you stop wasting my time? I'll be like, can you stop wasting my time? Oh, he's ready. Dun dun. Oh, You ready? So I'm gonna eat some eggs and salmon. Let me just keep it basic because I wasn't thinking. Boom. Hold on. You know what I mean? Boom. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? We just chill. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm telling you, if you see me walking up to you, and it's a bop, it's a bounce. It's just a bounce. Come in. It's a bounce. How much eggs y'all think I'm gonna make right now? How much eggs y'all think I'm gonna make right now? Two? Three? Or four? Come on. Four. See, broski, you know it. You see, he already know the answer. Four. Now we gotta do the math. Before we make four, we gotta do the math because sometimes different eggs be having different calories. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. 60 plus 60, that's 120. 120 plus 120. Come on. 240. Boom. Six times four. Hello? Hello? Everybody? Six times four? You wanna take it slow? Six, 12, 18, 21. I mean, my bad, bro. 24 grams of protein. Let's go. 24 grams of protein plus salmon, rice. We have 7%. Yeah, baby, think I was wrong. Nah. Hold up. I want to grab my charger. See that cardio? Oh, man. Gotta hit that cardio. Look good, feel good, smell good. Oh, hallelujah. Praise the Lord. It's a movement that takes full strength, full sack. Call up on the Lord all times of the day. Rise up early in the morning, time to draw out a play for the day. Got up another day by God's grace, so it's time to get to it. And I'm saying nothing but straight fast. Gotta say grace for the meal on plate. Yo, why do people take? I mean, life is serious, right? But life is good. So enjoy the simple things, like communing with your brothers on love, right? Amen. I said I like my eggs warm. I like my eggs warm, kid. Scrambled, scrambled. I was when I was leaving the gym in the morning, right? It was these two ladies walking in the gym. You know, I held the door for them, but when they was walking by, I said, "Come on, gotta get it. Come on, y'all. Time. Come on." She made a face like, "Time. Come on, time." Stop trying to walk by like it's a beauty pageant. Time, let's go. You coming in to work or you coming in just for some leggings? Get to work. What are you doing coming to the gym? Coming to the gym on Friday at 8 a.m. Aren't you supposed to be at work, or are you getting government assistance? Like, what is it? Like, come on, like, yo, I woke up at like 5 o'clock. I just ate a banana and went straight to the gym. Just a banana. That's it. Something like something slight. Look, man, I gotta put a little garlic on it. You know what I mean? Keep the vampires away. You know what I mean? Keep the vampires away. Yo, who's still on this live? Who's still rocking with the live? Let me get a 100 emoji. Let me get a 100 emoji. Who's still on the live? Come on. Who's active? Who's active? Who's active? We're gonna bring them smoothies back too. By the way, we need to start bringing them smoothies back. We're gonna start going to Jamba Juice. We're gonna start getting them fresh juices. You already know we're gonna get them fresh juices. You know what I mean? Last week I went to the mall and I went to this juice spot and Shorty was looking at me crazy because I was asking for some beach juice. I said can I get a customized? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay. Let me get some first. Let me get spinach and lemon. They didn't have any garlic. I meant ginger. They didn't have any ginger, so I said, all right. You don't got no ginger. I said, how dare you? Ginger is also good for testosterone too. Really good for testosterone. Oh, we got the broast on the building. Okay, of course we got Kearney. Of course, he in the building. Yo, hold up, Kearney. You was a moderator. What happened? I forgot. Hold up, Jonathan. Jonathan been too active. He's a moderator too. Or Jonathan been too active in his live. Turn your post notifications on, because if you're a moderator, you need to pull up. You need to pull up. We going live every day, God. Yeah, look, we saying God willing, but we going live every day. We going live every day. If we're making a video every day, we going live every day. If we going on a walk every day, we going on the talk every day. It don't matter what it is. We're gonna talk about it every day. We're gonna talk about our experiences. We're gonna talk about our growth and development every day. And we don't sugarcoat it. Yeah, them vampires be wildin', bro. You gotta watch out. Come out with the makeup caked up. She comes to the gym with her little her L'Oreal makeup on, waterproof. Why? For what? To get them gains? Get them gains. Get them gains. Huh? Yo, this meal's gonna be good, yo. Salmon with the egg. With the rice, with the carbs. Uh, yo, heard me? With the eggs, the carbs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, come on, come on. We about to eat good. About to eat good, man. First of all, let me make sure. I don't know. They be real content with the olive oil. I need some more. Trying to get big. I am getting big. What's wrong with them? You walk in like a tank. You don't know what's going on. Coming in like a mixtape. Coming in looking like their favorite mixtape. It's my favorite mixtape. Yo, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky I went in today with the phone, bro. Cause I normally y'all go in there, brick wall, quiet, straight up, just like stand up. Look, let me show you how I'm standing. This how I literally wait in lines. Let me show you again. I'm gonna leave this live up so you guys can really watch it. We'll keep it up. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. It's your brother Uncle K. It's been wonderful. It's been great. I'll show you how I made it. Quick scramble. Quick scramble. Quick scramble. Quick scramble. I like cooking all my food in avocado oil because the heat, the 500 degrees smoke point is pretty good. It's high in monosaturated fats, which is good for man hormone balance. It's the best oil for me to cook with. It doesn't tamper with hormones or anything of that nature. So look into it. Do some research. Check out avocado oil. The best oil to drizzle with is olive oil. Instead of cooking with it, olive oil is meant for anointing and cooking. Yeah, seed oils are horrible. I don't cook with any seed oils. You know, I don't cook with any of those. But yeah, guys, man, God bless you guys, man. I'm about to enjoy this meal. Salmon, rice, and eggs. I'm gonna eat the avocado later. Got an avocado. That's for later. I'm gonna have some turkey breasts later on. But as for now, fellas, shalom. I'm see you guys soon. See you guys tomorrow. Peace, guys.